Hi, my name is Terry, Mindful Recycle. Today I am going to do what sold video. Honestly, my sales have slowed down quite a bit. My son does most of the listing these days. I do still list, but he does the majority of it. And he has spent a week moving, not far away, actually closer to me. So it will be a little bit more convenient for him to come over here all the time to work. So because he was in the middle of a move, I said, take some time off, I'll list. Well, I didn't list either. I've only been listing a couple things here and there. And with the algorithm, with eBay, you have to feed the beast every single day if you want really good sales. Even if you're doing 2 or 3 listings a day, or if you're doing 50 to 100 listings a day, it's better to do a little bit every day instead of doing 200 of them on one day. I'm not worried because I know once I start listing consistently again, my sales will be right back up there again. So let me show you the few things that I sold over the weekend. I purchased 3 of these books from an estate sale not too long ago. I already sold, I think 1 or 2 of them. This might be the last one to go. I picked them up for less than $1, and this one sold for $15. So I am going to start picking up more books. Usually when I look at books, I will run a comp on them, and I'll only pick them up if they are worth $30 and more. There are a few exceptions because I did purchase 3 of these, but I am going to start selling more books. If I pick them up between 25 cents and $1 each, and I sell them between $10 and $25, that's still great. My son says it's super easy for him to list books. So I think I am going to be picking up quite a few more books. I picked this up about 3 or 4 months ago at an estate sale, but I just got it listed 2 nights ago. And this Dutch oven is actually made my favorite, is what the brand is. I have never heard of this brand. I did a quick look up when I was there and saw that they were selling for about 100 or so. It's not in super great condition, and it's not in poor condition. It just has a little bit of buildup around the edges, and I didn't want to deal with it. So I just cleaned it up a little bit and oiled it real well and listed it for $89. And about 12 hours later, somebody reached out and asked if I would take a little bit less. I sent him an offer for $75 plus shipping. As you know, I don't do free shipping. My customer always pays for shipping. So I took $75. I picked up these 2 books probably about, I would say 4 to 6 months ago, and got them listed. So they've been sitting for that long, but that's okay. I paid $4 each for them. They are Instrument Engineer's Handbook, in excellent condition, and they both just sold for $100. So this is the reason I want to start selling more books. Easy to list, easy to find. They're everywhere here at estate sales and garage sales. I love picking up cross-stitch kits. I picked up a couple of them. That was Jan Lynn, and I had never heard of it. And so I paid $2 for this one, and it sold for $40. So keep your eyes open for these kits. I usually only get them if they're sealed. I don't want to have to deal with trying to figure out if some of the yarn was taken out. And here is another book that I just listed this one though, and I did pay $4 for this one, but it sold for $30 very quickly. And this is Electricity in the Home and on the Farm. I paid $30 for these golf clubs, and I just sold them for $125. If you're gonna pick up golf clubs, make sure you're prepared to ship in a huge box, and make sure you get the right shipping prices down, because you don't want to lose money on your shipping. These are going out UPS. They usually have a better rate for a bigger box. I sold another little Barbie outfit. I probably have $3 to $5 into this one. These just kind of a random swimwear and shorts, little fins. This one sold for $32. I bought a whole bunch of them, and they were from the 60s and 70s, and they've been selling really, really well. I really paid up for these creative memory photo albums. They're also scrapbooks. But I was at a sale, and they were obviously a distributor because they had hundreds and hundreds of different pieces of creative memories. So I grabbed most of the albums, and I paid $9 for each one. But some of them are bigger. This is a 12 by 12, and I think the other size is like a 14 by 12 or 14 by 11, and those are worth more. And they're all brand new and sealed. So those other ones have been selling, I think, for right around 40 or 45. I honestly thought they were worth more than this when I picked them up. That's okay though, they're selling and I am making a profit. So here is another Barbie outfit that I paid $3 for, and I've actually sold this exact same outfit, but the other one I sold was a little bit more complete than this. And this one sold for $35. Here is a Barbie doll that I sold for $35. I paid $10 for it. I purchased a whole bunch of Barbies, new in box, and they were $10 each. So at an estate sale, I picked up 6 of these refreeze bottles. They screw into an ice chest. So look out for these. I only have 2 left. I already shipped out the one that I'm showing you, and I paid 50 cents each for them, and they're selling for $25. When you find them, make sure that they have the little screw. It's just a little plastic screw. It screws on the top of their ice cooler. I picked up this vintage card and envelope from an estate sale with a few other ones. I paid $1 for this, and it sold for $10. I always keep my eyes open for knife stones for sharpening knives on, because if you find some really old ones, they could be worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars. This one is a little vintage, but it's really not that old. I paid $8 for it, and this one sold for $45. So now I have sold all of my movie Yu-Gi-Oh cards. If you saw my video that I was showing those and how I was really thinking about lotting them all together and just getting my money back. So now I have sold the rest of those lots. And when I purchased them, I also purchased some that were open that I didn't really know that were open, but it did give me a chance to look inside and see what kind are in there. So I need to get those listed too, because some of those could be pretty valuable. Not hundreds of dollars, but they could sell for $50 to $75 each. So I still have those to list, but all the sealed ones I have sold now. This last person bought 6 sets. And each set had 4 in it. So they paid $129 for 6 sets of 4. And that is it for today. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. That really helps out my channel. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit that bell if you want to be notified for my next video. And I'll see you on the next one.